All right, so hello, welcome for today's workout. We have some really hard work tonight. We're going to start with heavy weight. So we're going to use one single heavy weight. So I have a 15 and a 20, not sure which one I'm going to use the most, but we'll play around with that a little bit. And then you also need a set of light dumbbells. So I have 5s. So I would go 5s to 8s on the lighter side, and then mini bands if you have a mini band. So that's kind of where we're going. Lots of different things that we're going to cover tonight, but we're going to start with the heavy stuff first. So let's get warmed up. We'll start with some of our, ground warm-up stuff that I've been loving so much lately, and hopefully you are as well. So the first thing we're going to do is just step back into a full lunge. We're going to step all the way to the ground. Get all the way to the ground right here. We're going to rotate toward our front leg, and then come back to center and stand up. We'll go same leg again. So lunge it down, rotate towards your front leg, and then come all the way back up. So we're loading that front leg. Really good, waking up our glutes. And we'll do a couple more. Elbows wide as you can on your rotation. And one more time. So you're going towards the front knee. And then all we do is switch to the other side. So step back and exhale as you twist. Feels really nice. And again, take this at your own pace. If you need a chair nearby you to hold on to, that's great. And let's do 2 more. So feeling a nice release in your hip flexor. And last one. All right, good job. Stand all the way up. We're going to walk ourselves back to the end of our mat. You're going to start with a wide squat. We're going to take a wide squat down. Now, we don't normally do this. Wide squat down. And from here, we're going to walk ourselves out into a plank. And then walk yourself back to the wide squat. And then rise. Let's do it again. So wide squat, walk out into a plank, and bring it back, and rise. So waking up our hips. We have some big goblet squats coming later on with heavy weight. We want to be ready for that. All right, we're going to add a push-up on this next one. So come out. You can do a push-up on your knees or toes. But keep your feet wide. And come on up. 2 more like that. Nice, easy push-up. And last one. And then we're going to rock ourselves back. A little more narrow here. And a little more narrow. We're going to go from a downward facing dog into a pigeon. So our right leg is going to slide through, and we're going to do a pigeon right here, hold, and then we'll step our right leg back, and we'll do it again, same leg. So drop the heels in that downward facing dog, step forward into your pigeon and look up, and let's keep going. 2 more. Try to be nice and fluid with your movement. And one more time on this side. Great job. And let's get the other side right here. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers out. And oh, those hips are tight. Do 3 more. All right, let's get those last 2 in right here. Try to sit a little bit deeper into the hips as you come into your pigeon. And our final one. Good job. Hold this here. Take a nice deep breath. All right. We are going to step back into our downward facing dog right here. And then walk our hands back towards our feet. And then we're going to move into a new move for a moment. So roll yourself up. And you're going to take it into a side lunge. So take a side lunge. Reach down to the ground. And then side lunge to the other side. This is not the new move. So just come on down. We're going to transition to this in a few moments. And 1 more for each side. Get nice and deep. And then we're going to do kind of a lateral gorilla walk. So let's go ahead and start off to one side. It doesn't matter what side you start to, but you're going to bend at your hips. Take your hands to the ground. You're going to walk to the the side, and then end in the side lunge. And then walk to the side, end in the side lunge. Okay, so join me. So hands to the ground, walk to the side, side lunge. Kind of like a little baby hop in the middle, side lunge. Don't you feel like a gorilla? Kind of fun though, right? You can get a little bit deeper in those side lunges if you want to by picking your toes up off the ground. And one more time. And hold. Come right through the middle, put your hips in the air. And then bend your knees to roll all the way up. And for our next one, we're coming down to the ground. So we're gonna be on our sitting bones to begin with. We're gonna roll ourselves back and then come all the way up back to our sitting bones again. So it's kind of like a Pilates rolling like a ball, but you can put your feet down if you want to. The goal here is just to massage the muscles around the spine, create some mobility. I'm gonna change this up a little bit for you. So now, when you come up, I want you to go kind of crisscross applesauce with your legs. So roll back, and then switch. Sit up nice and tall, roll back, and open those hips up. Perfect. We're gonna change it a little bit more. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna roll back, okay? And your right leg is gonna come down, and your left leg is gonna come forward. So you're doing a little hip stretch here, and then we're gonna do that same side. So come down, right leg kind of goes out to the side like a runner stretch, and left leg comes forward. Let's do one more. Roll back, and hold. Okay, let's try the other side. So roll it back. This time, right leg comes forward, left leg drops knee to the ground. You also notice that little internal rotation on the left leg. And one more time here. Feels like we're kind of playing around, doesn't it? That's okay. And sit yourself up nice and tall. Arms out in front of you. Reach one arm back. Reach your arms as far away as you can. And come back to the center. And switch. And one more time on each side. Big open. And last one. All right, we're gonna go into our final move here. So roll yourself back over onto your hands and knees. And we're gonna come back into a downward facing dog. This time we're gonna lunge forward with one leg at a time. So take your right leg, step forward, lunge, look forward, and then press back into a downward facing dog. And other leg, step forward, and we look forward. Good, keep going. And let's get one more time. Right, from your downward facing dog, walk your hands and feet towards one another and bring yourself all the way up to a standing position. And we're ready to rock. All right, feeling warm, feeling limber, and we're ready to go. We're gonna go with the heavy weight first. Okay, you're gonna have 2 times to go through this. If you wanna start light and then go heavier on your second one, you're welcome to do that. Okay, I'm gonna probably do that as well. I'm gonna do my 15 first. You're gonna go ground, okay, weight to the ground, so nice deep squat to overhead press. Okay, so all the way down, and then bring it close to your body, press up. So you want to go heavy so that it's a challenge. We have 40 seconds on the clock. We've got a 20-second recovery. And the next time we do this, we'll go just a little bit longer. So let's get that going here. All right, there's our timer. It's starting us off. Nice deep squat. And go. Now these aren't fast. Go ahead and begin. So we're looking for step. Our chest up, nice strong weight right over the forehead. And it's important to keep that weight close to your body when you're traveling. Good job, almost there. Woo! And you've got one more time. And that is it right there. Okay, we're gonna take this weight down to the ground. So next up, you have got a push up on one arm. You're gonna do a push up, and then you're gonna move the weight to the other side and do a push up, and then move the weight across. So just transferring the weight back and forth. Ready? Here we go. Push up, and then transfer the weight. I like to go under, kind of tuck it in under there, and do another push up. Tuck it under the hand. So what's happening here is your body has to adjust. Okay, as you're transferring weight side to side, putting that dumbbell in position. Whew, a lot harder than it looks. Do it from your knees if you need to. You've got 5 seconds left. Come on. We've got it. Last one right here. And we are done. Woo. All right, so sit back. We're gonna go through this entire list of exercises and then we're gonna repeat it, adding a little more time under tension. So what's up next? You've got single arm rows from a kneeling position. So ready, set, here we go. These are not fast. And your goal here is to keep your hips square and your chest square to the floor. You're driving that elbow up, slowly lowering it down. Now, because we're lifting a little bit heavier, you're gonna start feeling your obliques start to engage to prevent rotation. Come on, 10 seconds. We're gonna do this exact same thing on the other side, but we'll get a little break first. Come on, you got it. And time. Okay, so shake it out. Roll those shoulders back. Maybe do a couple of quick rotations. And then let's transfer the weight to the other side. So you'll notice there's a lot of strength training going on right now. Don't worry. We're gonna do some core and cardio in between. In 3, 2, 1, let's pull. Come on. Up. Remember, challenge yourself with heavy weight. Trying not to set the weight down. I know you want to do that, but you're going to hover the weight above the ground every single time. Come on, 10 seconds, you've got it. Man, I'm feeling my tricep along with my shoulder, back. Let's get one more rep in. And we're done with that one. Set it down. Have a seat on your backside, Russian twist or nap. So just like we were on our sitting bones, but this time we're gonna tuck under, tuck our tailbone under, hold on to that weight right in front of you. It's slow, so don't get going too crazy here. Ready? And begin. Take 2 counts in each direction. Bring it across and across. So being very intentional about your rotation. It's 45 degrees in each direction, no more. Again, heavy weight, biceps are feeling this isometric hold. Good, good, good. Feel that movement in your spine. So good. Almost there. Let's get one more in. And our time is up. So set that weight down. Moving on. We're going to stand up. So for this next one, you're going to hold the weight with your right hand. You're going to step back. Nice low lunge. And then we're going to drive the knee up. Ready? Let's go. Step back. Drive the knee up. So very similar to that warm-up move. If you can tap your knee all the way to the ground, try it. Also getting a nice isometric hold here. The weight is not resting on your shoulder. Keep it slightly off. Woo! Come on, 10 seconds. We got this. Again, that heavy weight, you're feeling your whole body have to accommodate it. one more. All right, time is up on that one. Take the weight down, shake out your arm, get ready for the other side. We get a big 10-second recovery here, a little bit left here, so rack the weight. Left leg heading back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can start high and work that knee down to the ground. Try to balance as much as you can. It's a tough one. Good job, good job. Come on, final 10 seconds. We're not racing here. We're staying in control. Last rep. And done. Woo. All right, set it down. We're gonna come all the way back down to the ground. So with your weight, you got a nice, slow, controlled crunch. All right, so we're gonna take the weight right in front of our forehead. We're gonna tuck our chin, roll ourselves up, either stop here or come all the way up. Slowly roll right back down. Ready? And begin. Tuck the chin, dig your heels in. So it's not like a real sit-up, because if you can see my back, there's a lot of movement happening here. Lifting up. And again, if it's just a crunch for you, that's okay. You're still rolling and rolling back down. No jerking our body. Use that exhale to start climbing your way up. And lower yourself all the way down. We're going to be done right here. And set your weight off to the side. And we're moving on. You need a small weight for this last exercise, okay? And you can go somewhere in the middle if you want to. This is a hamstring curl. So grab a weight. What you're going to do is place it between the middle of your feet and right at your arch, right? You guys have done this before. And then we roll over onto our front side, just like this. So you've got that weight anchored right between your feet. Okay, your elbows are to the ground. Your abdominals are pulled up to your back. And you're gonna lower your legs down for 2 counts and up for 2 counts. Ready? Set. Here we go. So down for 2. This is a hamstring exercise. If it bothers your back at all, then you lower your head down. Either one of these positions is fine. Just go slow. Think about squeezing your feet around that weight. Good job, good job. You're almost there. Final 12 seconds. Woo, start to feel those inner thighs and the hamstrings, right? All right, that's it for right there. Now, you're gonna just lower your legs slowly to the ground, release the weight, and then, guess what? Everything happens again. You get a little bit more time, so pick up your weight again, going back to those heavy squats with presses. Okay, you've got 45 seconds for these rounds, so just a little bit extra. Get ready. Let me find that timer. So you're starting with that nice low squat. I'm gonna use my 20 pounds. Here we go. And we're down to the ground. All the way down, press it up. I don't care how you hold this weight. I think I need to figure out how to hold it myself, but we gotta get it in our hands. Now just be mindful here that we're not tipping forward, okay? But we are really lifting like we should. The wider you go, the more chance your inner thighs have to activate. Whew. That's feeling good. I always love round 2 because our muscles know what to do. We're a little fatigued, so really feel like we're working hard. And done. Set that weight down. Shake it on out. We've got our push-ups next. So if this weight feels like it's going to be too heavy for those walking push-ups, then you can go back to a lower weight. Push-up position. Here we go. Push up down. Retransfer the weight over. And then switch your hands. Good. I find it helps to kind of rock my weight, just kind of roll it over to the side once I get it in position. Come on, we've got this. Just 15 seconds left. You can do it. You can do it. Feel your body work hard to stay level and not rock side to side. Last one, right here, let's do it. Yes, and done. Whew. All right, kneeling single arm rows are next. So if you're going up in weight, you're really gonna feel this. Your core is gonna work so hard. So come onto your hands and knees. Single arm rows, ready? Let's go, come on, pull, up. Slow back down. Now try not to let it rest on the ground. Breathe right through it. Come on, you got this. Not jerking, we're just holding it up. Nice work, nice work. Can you flatten out that back and look straight ahead of you? Almost there. Come on, just give me 10 seconds more. Maybe 2, maybe 3 reps. And you have to frame it up a little bit just to finish. Last one. And you are done. Whew. All right, shake it out. Good, maybe some of those rotations, they feel really good. All right, back down. Same thing. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And begin right here, pull. Up. Good job, good job. I know this is nice, slow, controlled movement. Not so much fun as it is just kind of challenging to push through. The fun stuff's coming later. Come on, stick with me, 20 seconds. That's over halfway. All right, moving to that final countdown, 10 seconds. That means we're going 3 more reps. Finish it up. And come on, one more big one. And set your weight down. And Russian twists are coming next. So we are on our backside. Remember, we tuck our tailbone. We feel our ribs and hips come together. Grab that weight. You're going 2 counts in each direction. Here we go. 1, 2. Come back to center and switch. Oh, this 20 feels heavy. It feels heavy. Woo. Remember, it's not about how far your weight can go to the side. It's really about keeping it right in line with your belly button. Good job. Can you lift your chest just a little bit more? Try not to cave in on yourself. Almost there. Final 10 seconds. And here it is. This is our last one. And we are done. Weight goes down, we go up. Remember this one? This is your goblet lunge. So your weight right here. Right arm weight, right leg stepping back to the full lunge, and then the knee lift. Ready? Here it comes. Lunge down, drive your knee. And don't get sloppy with this arm. Remember, it's an isometric bicep hold. Good. Slow this tempo down as much as you can. Good job, good job. Those legs are burning out. It's okay. You don't have to touch your knee to the ground, but try. Go as far as you can. Come on, we've got this. Let's get one more all together. And done. Whew. All right, shake out that arm. Let's go ahead and take it on the other side. Left arm, left leg. Going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Lunge it down. Drive up. Notice those instabilities. Notice those sides that are stronger, weaker. Work your weaknesses. I love this unilateral training for that reason. Come on. You've hit that halfway point. Let's finish it up. Now keep your eyes looking straight ahead. As soon as we look down, you lose your balance. Good. One more time. I lied. It's 2. And here it is. Finish it up. And done. All right, weight goes down. All right, we're going to finish this up with a hamstring curl on the ground. So get your lighter weight. Set yourself up. All right, feet come together right around that weight. And legs are up. Here we go. Slowly lower your feet down. Slowly bring them right back up. Remember, the work is in your hamstrings and your inner thighs. So bring your heels as close to your butt as you can. Good job, good job. You can go head down, you can go head up, whatever feels good for your body here. I forgot one exercise, and you're probably gonna know what it is. That weighted sit up. We'll get that, don't worry. All right, let's get one more of these in. Come on, lower all the way to the ground on this one, all the way down, and you're done. All right, so let go of the weight, bring yourself up, grab your heavy weight again. I forgot that weighted sit-up, so we're gonna do it right now. Remember, we come down, weights in front of our forehead, and go. Tuck your chin. Roll, 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 and lift. Come on, flexibility in the spine. You've got this. Feel how wonderful that feels to come to a full seated position and get into good posture right there. Come on, use your breathing. Exhale up, take a big inhale. Exhale back down. All right, we got one more big one right here. Come on, you can do it. Roll, roll, roll. Go all the way back down, and that'll finish us up. And you are done. All right, set that weight off to the side. Smash your fingers. And we are gonna come up for a quick tabata. Okay, we got a little cardio, a little core tabata. So come up to a seated position. Here's what it looks like first. We're gonna be on the side of our body. Okay, we're gonna be on the side of our body here. We're gonna reach our legs out with our elbow behind our ear. No, what is that? Finger behind your ear. We're gonna crunch up and extend out. We're gonna crunch up and extend out. So if you wanna have your arms straight, you can. That's gonna be a little harder. If you wanna have your elbow right here, this is a little bit easier. Your choice. We'll do 20-20, 2 times through. This is a Tabata sequence. Let me change it up. Ready? And here we go. So we bring it up and right back down. Good. So we have 2 different core exercises that we're going to work through in this Tabata. One of them is going to be a little more high intensity than the other. And one more time, and done. Flip yourself end to end. Hit the other side, exact same thing. Okay, fingers behind the ears, and begin. Up. So you're gonna resting on that meaty part of your hips. Crunching to the side of your body. Come on. We got this. Exhale up. One more time, and done. Okay, now you're gonna flip over onto your front side. Don't worry, we'll do this again. Okay, you've got cross knee mountain climbers. You're going across your body, right here. Cross your body. You can speed this up, you can take it slow. Whatever you need to do, just challenge yourself. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Good job, good job. One more on each side. Done. Rest. You've got one more like that. One more set of Tabata. Mountain climbers. Up we go. Ready. And begin. Cross, cross. Come on. Look straight ahead, not at your knees and toes. Come on, a little faster. 8 seconds to go. 2, 1. Back to the ground. Now, you're going back to your first side with, oops, here we go, that was my first side. Fingers behind the ears, let's go. You got one more on each side, and then we are done and moving on. One more time, and done. Flip yourself over. Woo. Those obliques are getting tired. All right, finger behind the ear. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Well, bend your body. We got this. Come on, squeeze. Elbow to the knee every single time. 3. Done. Woo. All right, take a quick little breather. Again, you might want to get some side bends in here just to release those obliques. Now we're going to move into the next part of our workout, which is more of a compound effort. So you've got 2 different exercises happening at the same time. Okay, one for lower body, one for upper body. You just think upper body and hips is kind of where it's at. So if you have a mini band, you're going to grab a mini band. If you don't have a mini band, it's not a big deal. We can still make this work. All right. If you're going for the mini band, you're going to put it around your legs. And this is where we're going to use a bit lighter weights. So no mini band, no problem, because you're still going to get plenty of work here. So here's the leg work. Ready? One leg is back behind you, and you're going to do a single leg squat, okay, while that leg is back behind you. So you can just hold the leg behind you if you don't have a mini band. Then, with your upper body and your leg weights, here's what's happening. We're going to be slightly hinged forward. We're going to tricep kickbacks. So it looks like this. Leg back. So you're going to lower down as you extend and then come up. Extend and come up. Right? It's not fast. You're just in control of your body. These ones are a little bit, you got 30 seconds on each one. So it's a little bit of a change up. All right, here we go. So elbows up high. So we extend as we lower and then we come up and extend and up. So if you have a mini band on, you're just pushing against it. Try to keep your elbows high. This is why we're doing light weights, because we've got a lot of things going on at one time, right? Good job, good job. One more time. And done. Now, because we're going to do this exact same arm exercise, we're going to change it up just for a moment. Here's what it looks like. The leg that was lifted is now going to go to the side, and you're going to do bicep curls, all right? So ready, set, and begin. The leg that was lifted behind you is now moving to the side. It's a lot of hand-eye coordination, or what is it? I don't even know. Hand-leg coordination. It's messing with my brain. I don't know about you. That's good. Good to have our brains messed with. Good. And these are not fast, right? Almost there. Come on, one more time. And done. All right, so shake all those out. Exact same thing. We're just going to go on the other side. So set it back up. Other leg comes back behind. Remember, hold. Elbows are up. Get ready. We go down as we extend our legs. Nope, arms. I can't talk tonight. Sorry about that. It's just a little baby single leg squat with a big extension for the arms. And it's okay if you're feeling a little wobbly, that's normal. Almost there. Come on, one more time. And done. Now remember, exact same leg that you're standing on. Continue standing on it. And then we'll get our bicep curls on the other side. Get ready. Get set. And begin. Leg up. while we curl. Not about how fast you can go, right? You can lift that leg a little higher as long as it doesn't throw you off balance. Good job. Come on, almost there. Just final 10 seconds right here. A little bit bigger squeeze in the biceps. Great job. Last one. And you are done. Set your weights down. You are going to keep your band on. Keep your band on. I know you want to take it off. It's not happening. All right, so we're going to do traveling side squats. Here's what the band work looks like. Okay, band is on. Traveling side squats with the band. Now guess what? Your arms are doing something too. It's going to be fun. Remember I told you, it's going to be fun. All right, so here's what happens. Up, down. Okay, so as your butt goes down, your arms come up. And then as soon as you hit the end of your spot, you just travel on back. Here we go. Begin. So as your butt goes down, elbows come up. There you go. Perfect. Big squeeze in the upper back right here. Got nice broad chest. Good job. Knees are pressing open. Almost done. Let's get this last set of traveling in. Good job, and done. All right, weights go down. Now, here's what's gonna happen. Slide that mini band down underneath your feet. Okay, slide it down underneath your feet. Here's what's up. You're gonna lift your knee up, and you're gonna hold it in place. Okay, so the band's over your shoelaces. You're gonna hold this in place. Now, this is a balancing act. This is why we have light weights. So you're gonna do an Arnold, the first step of your Arnold press. So your palms come in, holding the knee. You're gonna open, and then you're gonna close. Okay, so see your palms come to your face, palms come open. Here we go. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Brace the core, and go. Open. So you're working the rotation in the shoulder joint. You're working on the hip flexor strength. Balance on that standing leg. It's hurting, isn't it? Woo! We got it, we got it. Now think about squeezing your upper back as you open your elbows to the side. Come on, give it a shot. There you go, one more. And done. All right, set those down. Guess what? Put your mini band back up. Part of the workout, moving your mini band up and down. Okay, we're gonna go back to those upright rows. Get your weights. Here we go, travel. Elbows lead the way, chest is proud. And you a little deeper in that squat. Come on, drive your hips down. Almost there. Well, we just got one more down and back. We can do it. Woo! And you're done. Okay, guess what? You have another leg, right? We didn't do that other leg lift. So we're gonna do it this time. Slide your mini band right down to your feet. Get it all the way hooked on your shoelaces. And get ready. Get set, lift the leg. That first part of the Arnold press, open. Good. Remember, squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. You're looking strong. Can you lift your knee a little higher, flex your foot? Yes. Good job, almost there. One more time, and we're done. Woo, weights down. Man, those are tough. Okay, we're gonna finish up with some plank rows. We're gonna put the band around our ankles. So take your band, place it around the ankles. All right, so we're doing these lighter weights, right? It's a good thing. I'm glad we don't have our 20s right now. So you're gonna be in a plank position. Feet about hip distance. You're gonna row one time on each side, and then you're gonna walk your feet out, in, out, in. Okay, so it's arm, arm, leg, leg. That's your combo. All right, here we go. Begin. Row, up, other side, up, and leg out, leg out. Do it again. Up, up, leg out. Again, this can be done without a mini band, right? And out. So we got one more time through, that's it. Come on, pull, and pull. And finish it up, and rock back, and stretch. Now, because we like that so much, we're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna bring a little more intensity to it. So, come back to your feet, slide your mini band up your legs. Single leg squats are next. And we're going right back to it. We're staying with our same time frame, 30 seconds on. We're gonna decrease the recovery time just a little bit. That's gonna keep us working harder. So, get ready. Remember, elbows are up high, leg is back behind us, and we, that mini band always wants to sneak up on me. Okay, so that's where we're going. Get ready. Get set. And you are. All right, so here and here. Begin when you're ready. It's single leg. Pushing up against that mini band. Down. Now, if you can stay down a little bit longer, I want you to hold it down and then fire back up. Hold it down, fire back up. That's your challenge. Come on, stay down longer. And last one and done. So, moving on, we have our bicep curl with our single leg. So, the same leg that was lifting is now lifting to the side. Ready? And go. Curl and down. So just like before, the challenge is going to come with holding the arm and leg up. Ready? Hold it up for an extra second. Hold, and then bring it down. Do it again. Hold, and down. Good. Just a little more time under tension. Perfect. Let's do two more. Up. Last one, hold. Come on, big squeeze, and release. Whew. All right, moving on. We go back to our single leg squat on the other side, so the leg goes back behind. We go back to our tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Just regular tempo to begin with. Regular tempo. Let's stabilize that standing leg. Now, I want you to hold it down a little longer. Hold it down, arms up, fire back up. Come on. You lift your arms a little bit higher. Go a little deeper. And two more. Two more. Good. Here's the last one. And you're done. Keep exactly everything the same. Stand on the same leg you were standing on. We go back to our side leg lifts. Just roll your shoulders. Ready? And begin. The tempo first and then the hold. All right, here they come. Hold up. Slow it back down. Hold up. Woo! That leg is getting hard to stand on. You're getting so close, just 5 seconds. Let's do two more for us right here. And last one, hold, and release. All right, weights down. We move our band down to our feet. Slide it all the way down, over the shoelaces, under the arches. All right, we'll start with our right leg lifting. We got the beginning part of that Arnold press, so pick up your weights. Get ready, get set. Palms in, lift your knee, open. Palms in every single time. It's like you bring your pinky fingers to touch. And then away. This one is such a challenge for me. Come on, we got it. Try to lift tall out of your hips so you're not sinking into that standing leg. Flex your foot a little bit more. And this is your last one. And done. All right, weights down. All right, so we bring that band up, remember? We go into our side leg squats next. So band up. Remember this one? We go lateral side squats. And with your weights, upright row. Here we go. Up, up. Good. Try not to let the shoulders shrug up. Great work, great work. Can you go deeper? Come on, really sink down. That's where the work is. You want to find it, that's where it is. And one more time, and done. Whew. All right, guess what? Move the mini band back down. Move it down quickly. Pick up your weights. Other leg lifts, and go for it. Good job, good job. Yeah, that big squeeze in the back. Don't forget it. Great work. Only 10 seconds, we're doing it. Following this, we go right back into that side squat with the upright rows. We don't want to miss out on that second set. Whew. Done. Weights down, move the mini band. Move it up. Quick transition, go into our lateral squats. Now, here's the challenge if you want. The little baby hop, you see that? So squat, bring it together. Squat, but you're staying in control of your arms. Not a lot of cardio, so we're taking it where we can get it. Woo. Finish it up, you got 4 seconds. Right there. All right, weight down. Band comes around your ankles. We got our rows. And this time, if you want to, you can take it into a tap jack. All right, so down to the ground. So it's either tap, okay, tap, or it's a full squat jack, or plank jack, I'm sorry. Your choice. Get ready. 1 row on each side, 2 plank jacks. Ready, set, and begin. We row, and 2 plank jacks. Come on, breathe through it. Feet are wide so that your hips are working. Come on, final 5 seconds right here. Stay with me. And done. Sit back. We're done with the mini bands. Woo. All right, here's what's coming next. We are going to move into some stretches, a little bit of core work. It's gonna feel amazing. I can keep my mat from blowing away. So take off your mini band. You don't need it any longer. And we're gonna move to child's pose first. All right, sorry about that. All right, so moving into a child's pose first. We're gonna reach our hips back. And then I want you to roll your body forward, okay? And reach your arm out. And then sit back again. And this time, other arm reaches forward, so just extend. And if you would like to on this next one, opposite arm and leg are gonna reach off the ground right here. And sit back. Opposite arm and leg, lift up. One more on each side like that, and then we'll add one more layer. All right, if you would like to tuck your toes under your feet, you're gonna sit back. It's a great stretch for the arches of your feet, but we are gonna come forward into a quadruped position. So up onto our hands and toes. Our knees are under our hips, and then sit back again, and come up. Good, and if you want to, this is where we're gonna add a reach. So sit back, add a reach. Okay, it's a lot harder than before, right? And sit time. This is it. We're not going to lift arm and leg. Don't worry. We're just going to stay with this move right here. And done. Sit back. All right, from here, clasp your hands behind your back. Let your head rest on the ground. Lift your arms up. And now from here, we're going to lift our hips away from our heels. Okay, and rock back. And go right back down to that first position. So, hinge forward, arms up. And thrust your hips forward and lean back. Good, do it again. Feel a nice opening through the front of your body. Squeeze your backside, lift your chin. And one more time. And up. Now from here, just reach your hands down towards your heels. Okay, if you can't get to your heels, then put your hands on your backside. But pull your shoulders back. Okay, and we're going to take our right arm and reach it up and over our right ear. And then bring it back down and switch. Bring the arm up and over. Let's keep doing that. It feels so good. So I'm going to show you that modification. If you're here, okay, you're right here. You're just pushing on your glutes, keeping your glutes and hamstrings squeezing tight. You're still getting that great stretch. All right, one more time. This time though, I want you to reach and then circle the arm and reach one more time, big circle. Good, switch to the other side and reach, circle the arm in front of the body and hold. All right, push yourself forward as slowly as you can. Come down to your hands and knees. Bring your right fingers to your right temple and elbow comes down. And we're going to open up. Now you're going to get a little more hip movement here than we're used to, okay? So I want you to bring your hips down and then lift them up and open to the side. And reach. And one more time. Have that arm reach right here. Lift. And done. Switch to the other side. So, elbow down. Open up to the side. So first we start where our hips are stable. And then we bring our hips down. And we open to the side. So a lot of movement through the spine here. And now add the arm reach. So reach it through and up. And one more time. And up. Good job. All right, bring your hands back down. And we're going to finish up with some shin boxes. So take one foot in front of the other. Woo. And we're going to reach an arm across our body. And then rotate to the other side. So opposite arm comes toward the front leg, reach, and then across. And just kind of a nice swinging motion. We'll stop and hold the stretch in a moment. And now reach it all the way and lay yourself down. All right, to transition to the other side, we're going to sit ourselves up. Now check this out. We're just going to tip our knees over. We're going to kind of go back and forth here. So here, and then bring them right back over. The hands are behind you, just up and over. One more time. Now stay right here, lift up, and reach across, and reach across. Good, nice and smooth for your movement. And one more time, reach all the way down, and hold. way up, press the hips forward, sit down, flip to the other side, either here or all the way up. And flip it over. And last one, hip mobility. And then bring it right back through the center. Open your legs out to the side. Sit up tall. Slide your fingers down to your ankles. Keep your chest lifted high. And then fold yourself down. And roll all the way up. All right, sit crisscross here. And we're just gonna hinge side to side. Little side bend. And then place your hands by your side and just your head only. And chin goes down, just big sweeps from side to side. Hands are still by your side. You can even pick your ear up. And finish it up on top. And we are all done. Woo! We made it. We didn't get blown away. I didn't get blown away. Thought I was going to.